Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast on this Tuesday. Yesterday, we had highs in the low to mid 50s with a little bit of rain at times, especially in the afternoon. Wasn't a lot, but generally got about a tenth of an inch to 2/10 of an inch of rain for most areas, especially from Manhattan to the southeast, less along the Nebraska-Kansas border. Over the next couple of days, we're going to have a few passing clouds from time to time, but more sun and dry conditions. 55 degrees today with gusts around 35 miles per hour and 43 tomorrow as the cold front pushes through today. That's the reason why we have the strong winds, but winds gradually weakening tonight into tomorrow. That'll lead to really light winds, less than 10 miles per hour, and for many spots less than 5 during the day on Thanksgiving. Beautiful weather, albeit a bit on the chilly side. Temperatures today in the low to mid 50s as a cold front pushes through. There is a possibility we may start to cool down a little bit quicker than when we would typically cool down in the afternoon, so just be aware of that. There could be some 40s as early as 3 o'clock in some spots, so just be mindful of that. But at least it'll be sunny by then. Otherwise, for tomorrow, we will be in the low to mid 40s for the area. A little bit of a breeze still, and we'll have temperatures that will be starting below freezing for most areas in the morning. All right, so here's a look at Supercast. Clearing out the cloud cover, including some fog early this morning, giving way to mostly sunny skies by the afternoon. There may still be a few clouds here and there, but generally we'll have dry conditions. We will have dry conditions, not generally, we will. But gusts near 30 to 35 miles per hour later this morning into the afternoon, continuing with the breeze for tonight into tomorrow, but closer to 20 miles per hour once the sun comes up tomorrow, and then gradually weakening in the afternoon. All the precipitation is going to be well up to our north and to our east. So if you're doing any traveling, at least in the middle part of the country, it's not really going to be very impactful. Yeah, you can see the snow up in Minnesota today as it continues to push eastward and get towards the Great Lakes tonight into tomorrow. So that's where the main storm system is going to be. So if your travels take you to the northeast and the Great Lakes, and especially into Canada up there, that's where the prime concern is going to be. But here in the middle part of the country, nothing as far as any precipitation is concerned. Winds won't be quite as bad as today, so we'll have a little bit less wind over these next couple days, tomorrow into Thursday. So pretty quiet conditions. But then things begin to change for the rest of the holiday weekend. Monitoring 2 rounds of possible precipitation Friday night and a Saturday. That could come with some rain with some warmer temperatures, but with colder air moving into the area, or another shot at some colder air Monday into Monday night. We could have a round of just snow. But one of the 3 long-range models has warming temperatures or warmer temperatures. So if precipitation were to exist and we do get those milder temperatures, we may have that rain-snow mix once again early next week. Bottom line is there's still a lot of uncertainty, so keep checking back in daily for updates. We continue with the blue. Probability of below normal temperatures in all 3 of our time frames. We're in the green for the 6 to 10 and 8 to 14, but in the brown or drier than normal conditions in the 3 to 4 week outlook. So as far as, I should say precip potential now, because some of this may be in the form of snow, but you get the idea that this is what we're looking at as far as precipitation potential for the next 8 days. And we're still in line to get some decent precipitation opportunities, and we have to be really, really careful when it is snow on how much that could be. But taking a look at the European model, through Sunday, there could be an area of 1 and 2 inches of snow. Through next Tuesday and the next 8 days could get in that 1 to 2 inch range for all of northeast Kansas. And then looking beyond in the Wednesday, Thursday time period, no additional snow is expected, at least according to the European. And we'll continue to monitor that. Meanwhile, the GFS shows through Sunday an area of 1 to 2 inches north of I-70 for Monday into Tuesday. Now we're increasing those chances. Please, please, please do not take this as this is going to happen. This is just one computer model's opinion. This is likely not going to be the case, but it has my attention. I wouldn't be concerned about it just yet. In that 8 to 12 inch range along in south of I-70 and the Turnpike, and not much additional snow Wednesday and Thursday, but it's just a heads up. Do not be concerned. Just be aware of the possibility that there will be some travel impacts as you're heading back home, whether you're coming back home in Northeast Kansas or whether you're sending relatives out to Northeast Kansas or you're traveling within Northeast Kansas. Be aware that there could be some trickle travel conditions after Thanksgiving. But before then, and I think most of Friday, it's looking good. It's looking fine. So we'll continue to keep an eye on it. All right, have a great day. Enjoy today because today may be the last mild day, albeit a little bit breezy, but it'll be the warmest day we'll have in a while.